I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, so I'm an Atlanta native. Went to Booker T. Washington High School right here in the city. I've been on Clark's campus since I was 2. I knew about Clark, I knew about Morehouse, I knew about Spelman, I knew about AU, and I knew about Morris Brown. They were not foreign to me. I was on that campus. I went to the parades with the homecoming parades and things of that nature. I knew about CAU as being cutting edge, and since I was in math, they were known for the sciences. I finished high school at an early age, and so for me, it was a good next step to independence, starting college out, very young. I got a scholarship to Clark College because I did well in high school, and also because I wanted to be in the sciences. So being in mathematics, and I learned about physics when I got to Clark, and I said, well, I can do that too. And because I just like the sciences. And at that time, computer science was burgeoning, the sciences were burgeoning, and that was where the action was. I had a ball at Clark. I was a science major, I was a math physics major, so I was in McFeeters Dennis. That was my second home away from home. So my fondest memories are my professors, not only but the friends that I met while I was there. I pledged Delta, I enjoyed that. I really had a full college experience, both academically, personally, in my personal development, as well as preparing me for the next steps in life. I thought I knew what I wanted to do, had no clue what was going to happen. And I think that's symbolic of what our students today are going to face. When they leave, you have in mind, you got to have a plan. I ended up going to Wall Street because with technology, the advent of the computer, things like that, and my knowledge and mathematical background, I was afforded the opportunity to work on Wall Street right out of school. Or one of the other opportunities when I was at the White House working with the Council of Economic Advisors. I'm talking economists. I'm not an economist, but I knew the technology. How do you bring the bridge together? And that's what I learned. It's not so much being an expert in everything, it's understanding how to connect the dots, being able to communicate with everybody on every level, whether you're talking to a layperson or you're talking to the professor that's with his, whose mind is in the sky, he's in the ozone. It's being able to communicate complex concepts to everybody. That is what I learned the most from being at CAU, Clark College then, getting out into the business world, getting on Wall Street, and now I'm doing real estate development. I'm developing a building in New York City. Didn't know about development then, but was exposed to people who did know, who said, well, I'd like for you to think about this. And doors opened up that I didn't even know a door was there. With students, I will tell them, always have a plan, but no, life will never go as planned, but you have to have a plan to have a sense of direction, and that will always be a guiding light for you, but it will help you veer off into whatever areas of opportunity that may present themselves to you. College is not going to prepare you for a job. It's going to prepare you for you to experience many jobs, because you don't know what the jobs are going to be in the future, but you want to have the preparation to be able to take advantage of the opportunity. And as you become an alumni, support your school, because this is where it starts. Just like someone supported you to get here, to launch yourself, I think it's your responsibility to support the next generation to go forward. So that's to the alumni, and that's why I'm active in the Alumni Association, active with Clark now, because it really starts here. Clark got me where I wanted to go, and I didn't even know where I wanted to go, because I didn't know where I wanted to go existed.